All right, what up? Dutch Storm Hunter, Tanvir Sheik, Helen Horn, Andrew Sasia, Christy Nita, Sheppy Ramil, Mr. Charles Bickerstaff. All right, let's fade this out. Get this thing fired up here. Ready to get started. All right. That was a quick fade out today. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's see. I need to move this right. Boom, right there. How about that? Crafting supplies. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of them. We have to gather resources today, my people. Spot. What is up, Night Whisper? Yeah. I get the sound of the generators kicking in the background. All right, I need... Oh, there's out of stone? No. They're just out of fuel. Let me get these forges fired back up again. Get the forges fired back up before we do anything. Got a little something I want to show you. Something I worked on last night after the stream. And we started it on stream. And I finished it off last night. I don't know. You'll have to tell me what you think. I was trying to get a generator room built up top so that I could maybe save having generators all over the place, you know? Let's see, glass. I'm gonna get that one. We need more snow. We need more gunpowder. We need more car parts, or not car parts, but you know what I mean. The electronic parts. We need those. So today is gonna be a kind of a resource gather day, is what it's gonna be. We'll probably do a little bit of building. I have a couple things I want to do. Let's go ahead and make that 1900 water. Get my jars put away. Get some of these on my belt in case I get down in a hole. Hey, I need to get some feathers too. Don't let me forget to get more feathers, make more exploding crossbow bolts. I'm out. I'm almost out of gunpowder, shotgun shells. I mean, I'm almost out of everything. We just been building and, you know, blah, 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 but we haven't done any resource gathering lately. So I need to try to get a Dan Jenkins, what's up? I need to get myself a better wrench. Wrench. What does that take? Steel and mechanical parts, is that right? I do believe that it is. Let's see, wrench. Let's craft 2 of those. Let's put these away. We're gonna scrap that. Don't want that. Mr. JR got his name put up there yesterday on the board for the proper bone count, the correct bone count. That's a long time. Let me check mine. Ah, TCG, what up? All right, so I'll show you what I did. We, you know, halfway completed it, but I finished it out last night. It didn't take long. It was just a few minutes to kind of slap this together. And I'll give you my take, my idea on how I could get power. This is not permanent. It's not permanent. I'm trying to get rid of this generator here. I'm worried about the tunnel underneath this base. I don't know how I could get power up from that far down to up here without relays stuck all over the place. So I did this. I have this boom that goes out from the side because you can only stretch that wire so far. You know, had this boom right here. Let me put a frame in here so I don't fall. I'll probably fill that in. But I have my generators up in here. You know what I'm saying? I have generators up in there. That's going to provide power for my lighting in the base, for the garden, and for the horde bunker over here. So we'll have one generator for the lighting all throughout the base, and one generator for the horde bunker. So I don't know. This doesn't look as bad as I imagined it would by doing it this way. But I couldn't make the stretch from over there to over here without doing something. And that's the best I could come up with without having to stick things on the side of the base and whatever else. That's kind of the best that I could come up with. I sort of fixed my frame loss issue. I mean, I'm sitting in the same spot I was yesterday at about 60 frames per second at 100. And I'm not getting that huge spike I was getting before going down to the teens. See, it just dropped to 39, but it's not as bad as it was. Talked to Blue Fang Solutions last night, and he said you should validate your game. I did that. It fixed one error, but the next step would be to validate the server. And I'm a little nervous to validate the server. Good morning, Minikin. A little nervous to validate the server because I don't want to lose all my progress. Don't want to lose it. Well, we're almost out of paint. That's another thing that we're almost out of everything. But let's see. Paint. I need murky water. I need goldenrod. I need cotton and chrysanthemum. All right. Now let me do a sort and see what I'm left with here. There's cotton, so I can't make it all because I don't want to use all my stuff, you know, all my resources. Paint, I could make 485, but we're only going to make, let's make 300. Let's make 300. That's 15,000 paint. That should be enough to hold me over for a little while again now. Javier, what's up? Rotor self-winding. Mr. TCG up in here this morning, folks. All right, let me check my mini bike. And if this wrench is not complete 100% good to go, it is. It's close enough. Look at all that money we have. Look at all that money. So I need to drive someplace in the city that has electronic parts. I don't know where. But I need to go somewhere that has that stuff. Oh, that building's there? Nope. It's gone. Hey, this building over here? It looks like it's there, folks. Until we get to right there and it's gone. That's so odd. Yeah, I guess it did kind of collapse, you know, because there are some big piles out here that weren't here before. The hole's still kind of there. Huh. But it's gone. It is gone. Oh. They're a white. All right, let's see if we can find one of those buildings that has all the stuff in it that we can scrap. That's going to be priority number 1 today. Booby trap would be nice. Booby trap would be nice. I think we scrapped most of the things in the booby trap, or I may be thinking about the Let's Play series. Oh, Let's Play series is ready to go for the day, too. It's already uploaded, processed, ready to publish. Heather Bivens, Wilbur Wild. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeedy do. Well, this city looks pretty dead. Let's ride over to the next city over, and surely we'll find one of those buildings with the electronic thingies up in it. So you all are asleep this morning or something, because no one commented on my new piece of work up there and what you thought about it. Getting the power over there. No one said anything. You're like, ugh. That's the best I could do. Short order. Wijaya. No, you're never late, my friend. You are never late. Yeah, today's kind of a resource gather day, I guess, to get us back on track where we should be. And that's a junkyard. There's nothing there. Probably some things up in here I could scrap with the wrench. Whoa! Zombie go boom. Zombie go boom. Let's see if we can't go up in here and clear this place out. I think I can scrap these. Can you not scrap these? Oh, you can scrap those. Look at that. Yeah, I'm trying to catch myself some zombies. That's what I'm trying to catch. Doing a little fishing. What's up? 3:30. Minikin has not... I have not finished my first coffee yet. Minikin. I'm trying to be all personable and entertaining. Matter of fact, let me take a sip of my coffee right now. Steer my little man around with one hand. Maybe old Grand Spartan can pick it up just a little while. Just a little while here once I get this first cup of coffee down. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to catch. That's what I'm hoping to catch. Catch myself some zombies. I forget that this takes stamina to do, you know. I sure probably brought some beer along with me. Getting a pretty decent amount of stuff out of these little things. I'm kind of surprised. All right, what are we up to? Oh, 102 already. Boy, those things are, that's a pretty easy way to get these resources that I'm looking for, you know? Electronic components and the electronic parts. This goes down in the ground, doesn't it? Oh, look at that. Look at that. This might hold us over for a little while. It's not like I use this stuff all the time. But if I want to make more generators and more lights and things like that, we got to have this stuff. At this point, I could probably scrap a few more cars. We'll probably scrap what's here in the parking lot at least. And try to get a couple more engines, maybe? And I need to do some mining today, folks. Need to do some mining today. I don't remember the last time we did some mining on this stream series. I honestly don't remember. Ooh, look at that. Look at this big giant room full of the stuff. Oh, they didn't kill him. That got him. Got him. Okay. Hello. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Zombie. All right, no zombie. No zombie. Well, I could have a field day up in here. You know, we'd never have to go for this stuff again. If we just took this all out. Look at how fast I can harvest that, too, with the 600 thing. Well, you all are being quiet today in chat. What's going on? Wake up. Wake up. Jaded illusions. I gotta do it, man. I mean, how else are we gonna make 1,200 landmines and put them all around the base? I mean, my shotgun shells are running low. I don't have any exploding crossbow bolts left at the base. I have 60 exploding crossbow bolts left in my name. I gotta get some more of those things, and we're out. We're out of gunpowder. We're out of coal. And no choice. No choice but to do that. And I didn't have time to get on here and do it without streaming it. The only thing I did was work on that little generator room for, I don't know, 30 minutes last night or something. Yeah, we're almost done doing this. What was that? Did you hear that? It's like a zombie was destroying, or someone else was here wrenching things. Infinite Fails, what's up? I forgot to put frames in the forges. No, I did. I did. Remember, I got the stone kicking. Let's just scrap these little things here and we'll call it. We'll call it at that. These little things, whatever you call them. Pedestals or whatever they are. And we'll do an assessment here. Wrench the ductwork too. You can't wrench that, man. You can just wrench the other stuff. But we're up to 316 and 123, and that's all I was after. That's all I was after. Let's get out of here. I'll remember this place. Let me look at it on my map. Oh, yeah, so it's right next to our base. It's just south of our base, folks. Remember that, because you know I won't remember that. Oh, and iron forges. Yeah, you know, I'm kind of good on iron. I know that sounds silly, but whoa. Little man in the game is hungry. But I don't have a lot of uses for iron at this point, for steel. I'm just kind of... Yeah, we're out of lead, too. That's another thing we're out of. So we're out of coal, we're out of lead, we're out of everything. We don't have anything left. We are completely out. Take those radiators for a little bit of brass. You know, I'm not sure. I don't know if I've scrapped a radiator in Alpha 16. They still give you brass for a radiator, right? It's not scrap iron. Yeah, Dan Jenkins, you're exactly right, sir. Feathers for exploding crossbow bolts. Got to have those. Got to have those. What's up, Draco? How you doing? Wow, yeah, Grand Spartan stepped outside his base for a change. Look at that. I'm actually out in the world, folks. It's like, what is this outside you speak of? Heather Bivens, how are you doing? I don't get to talk to Heather Bivens as much anymore. Nice little crowd here this morning. We can all get all personal. I can ask you a bunch of personal questions. Joking, I wouldn't do that. Alright. Well, tell you what, I haven't looted these things in a while. If I've ever even looted this one, I don't know. Oh, I've never been here. Look at that. Working stiff crate. We'll take the mechanical parts. Might as well take the thingy too. And I want to kind of, yeah, wake up. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm gonna say I want to kind of save the cloth on these tents because this is just another way for me to get cloth. If I, oh wait a minute, what are you gonna do? You're gonna flip around? You're gonna get all twitchy on me? All right. Oh, there's another soldier right there. Get him! Don't let him get you! Whoa! Come here. Come get your medicine. What's up, K-Dub? Medicine cabinet. Couple of vitamins, but I'm capped out on wellness. Don't need those. Let's get the key to the safe here out. Nothing in there. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. There's nothing else here for me. But we do have that tent for cloth. We can come back and get that later. Turn on my light. It's nighttime. Hey, when's the next horde? It's day 119. Is that right? Hey, wait a minute. That's not the building we were just in, right? Well, that's an... Oh, there's a piggy. There's a piggy. Hey, Mr. Piggy. I like bacon. Give me your meat. I think it's on here. Yeah, we're almost out of meat on here, so can't pass up any animals. That's going to be priority. GG Maniac, what's up? Shankara, what is up? Mike Smith. You know, I could plant cotton, but as many tents as we have around here, it takes what? 30 seconds to get 1,000 cloth? But that's what we're working on up there. I was trying to get power from the new forge, or new forge room, the new generator room, to all of the lighting in the base and the horde bunker area over there, the horde defense. They gotta stop calling it bunker. Someone got on me about that. Like, Grand Spartan, a bunker is underground. That's not a bunker. The Horde Defense. The Horde Defense. That's what it is. It's so dark in here. Probably take this new wire tool and go wire all this stuff up real quick and get some lighting back up in this base. That's what I could do. You know what I mean? I got the wire right here. Look at that. Whoop. I'm going to take another sip of my coffee here in just a moment, too. Yeah. Get this sucker wired up, y'all. There we go, the y'all. How are y'all doing? Finally got TCG to say y'all the other day. All right. At least get this side wired up. I mean, I'm kind of tired of not having lighting in the base. It's so dark. I was wearing those sunglasses on stream yesterday. I couldn't see a thing. Man, that was just black darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I think this is how we had it wired before. I'm not exactly sure, but let me go over here and wire this side leading over to the Horde bunker as well. This only takes a second here. Just a few lights here. Eric Baudouin, what is up? How are you doing this morning, man? How are you doing, sir? And Spartan's still sipping on his morning coffee. That's what he's doing. I was going to record some episodes this morning. Let's Play. It's coming along, too, that base on the Let's Play. I did a recording last night. It's uploaded and processed and ready to publish. I just need to do it. Just need to get it published after the stream, but that's coming along nicely. All right, so we did that. Why this one doesn't have power, I don't understand. I don't know. I guess I run the... No? Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's hooked up over here. All right, so let me go grab an engine or something and throw it in this generator and get those lights turned on. So engines, might as well get a good one. We'll do a 588 up in there. And I think that's all that I needed. Darkstar, Marta. Good morning. Snow, getting snow. That's like 80 degrees outside here. Maybe if I stick some ice cubes in the blender and throw it up in the air, I have some snow, but that's the only way I'm getting snow, my friends. All right, so stick this up in here, put you there, do a little refuel-a-rooski, turn it on. And do we have lights? Do we have lights? Grand Spartan said, let there be light. And there was no light. I think I have that one wired into the wrong... Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. So I need one more engine. I need one more engine real quick. Might as well get the 573. Hey, does it affect the power that the engine produces if the engine is a little worn? Oh, it's Elvis! It's Elvis! I can't help falling in love with you. It's Elvis, ladies and gentlemen. Elvis has entered the building. Wise men say only fools rush in. All right, so that one's on. How are you doing? Good eye, Mike. Let's jump down here and see if the power is on. We have lights, ladies and gentlemen. Except for I forgot to wire that up. Or is it just not enough power to power all of that? That may be the case. But it's okay. It's okay. It's good. Let's dump all of our stuff off that we just gathered. Let's see, that, and that, and you, and you, and you, and you. That, and that, and this, and that. Oh, look at all those parts we have now. That was a good run. That was a really good run. All right, you in there. Put that in there. The meat in here. How is our water doing? It's doing good. Doing well. This goes in the brass. Starting to get a little collection of brass again. 22 doorknobs and 8 radiators from that last horde. Horde before, maybe. That in there. Stick my gas there. So we need to mine. We need to go do some mining, folks. Because I am hurting for resources. We have a little bit of nitrate, you know. We could make, what about 15,000 gunpowder? But we had no coal. We have no coal. Stick my paint up in there, up in there. And a little bit more gas there. Ross! What's up? Christine! Big Bad Civic. Okay, Eric. All right. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. Avazel! What is up? So I'll show you. I showed everyone at the beginning of the stream what I did. And how I did what I did. It only took about maybe 30 minutes. Because we had the structure, the idea of it built anyway before I ended the stream yesterday. I just hit a wall. I was exhausted. I had to jump off. But, well, let me put this in there so I don't fall. I'm going to seal that off eventually, but I'm not done running the power yet. So to have a generator room up top here, we have that one over there, which for some reason is not connected. The lights aren't connected to the generator. That's all it is. That's all it is. But that's, you know, best I could come up with to keep it clean looking. I think I want to encase these in plates. You know what I mean? And then paint the plates so you don't see those. And those feed the relays down below. But the generators would be hidden. It's a shame you can't paint those hatches or do something. But I had this boom on the end right here. 330 calls it my fishing pole. But I had this boom to power up the area over here, and I could just run that wire to there. We could pick this generator up, and we'd no longer have a need for that. That was the idea, at least. I don't know. I don't know. It's something I sort of slapped together for whatever for right now. What's up, Rage and Pixel Life? No, unfortunately, if you have a good graphics card, so let me eat and drink so I can go over here and do a little bit of mining. You know, you still need good RAM. You still need a decent amount of RAM, so the graphics card's not going to totally make up for lack of RAM. This game's not optimized, so it takes a pretty beefy computer just to even run it, you know. You could run it in low settings and probably be okay, but... Well, thank you, Rotor. It's not the greatest thing I've ever come up with, but it'll work in a pinch. It'll work in a pinch. So we're capped off there. Let me have some blueberry pie for breakfast. And I think we're good. We have gas. We have repair kits. I don't really need any food or water. We're not going to be there that long. But I need to take a look at my map. Give you a little shot of what it looks like sitting up there. Looks a little something like that. I heard a zombie. You hear that zombie? So right here I have marked as coal. But I don't remember the last time I was actually at that mine. And if I did have coal. Gotta upgrade that too. Gotta fix that. See that? It's almost broken. My little shotgun turret thingy. A little shotgun turret thingy. So if you missed yesterday's stream, we built 3 of these with motion sensors, spotlights, and shotgun turrets. The power is fed up through the underground tunnel that I have. It looks a little something like that. That looks okay. You know, I like it. I like the idea that it saves power. It doesn't run if there are no zombies around. That's kind of cool. Yeah, all the debris all over the ground is from when we blew some houses up. Whoopsie. What's up, prankster? Papa. Come on now. Papa Spartan. Make me sound like an old man or something. I'm still a spring chicken. Probably do sound kind of rough, though. Early in the morning. I've been up since real early, too. I've been up for a few hours. All right, so let's go down in here and see if this was as good as I hoped it would be. It looks like the tunnel goes that way. Because we need a pile of coal. We need at least 3 stacks of coal. No? At least 3 stacks to match what we have in nitrate powder. Looks like nothing but iron there. And I need to make a bunch of gunpowder so we can get some exploding crossbow bolts, some shotgun shells. And we need to start making those landmines. I mean, I know I had the opportunity a few times now, but we need to start making those landmines. All right, so here we were. We were at Bedrock, and we ran into coal. Looks like I had to build my way up. That was pretty poor planning, Spartan. You see any coal? There's a little tiny bit right there. I almost need to build a spiral staircase here or something and come in up above it. You know what I mean? Come down on it, because I don't like having to look up and mine. That's death. That's what that is. How could I do this? It feels so dark in here. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Here, let me build my way up here and see if I can't get something more efficient. I'm going to turn that down just a little bit. See if I can't build my way up here. And we can always use the stone too, so kind of pick away at it. We need to get ourselves an efficient way of getting coal. I have an efficient way of getting nitrate. Well, we have so much nitrate. And a good place, 2 places to get it. So, but coal, this may be the only place I have to get coal right now. I'm in the burnt biome, in case you were wondering. If you need coal, that's a pretty guaranteed place to get it. I don't like the idea that I'm at Bedrock right now, though. There's no more going down. You have to get what's here and move on. I feel like it's so hard to see. Is it just because it's early in the morning that it's hard for me to see? I just feel like I'm not seeing everything like I normally do. But I was talking about it earlier. I did get in touch with Blue Fang Solution last night. It opened a ticket for my little skipping issue that I was having. And, you know, they gave me a little bit of advice. But I did a validation through Steam for my client. And it found one error. It fixed that. It doesn't seem to be skipping today like it did yesterday. So maybe that fixed it. The only other thing was, and I backed up my save file, the only other thing to do was to validate the server, which means wiping it, and I could re-upload the save file. But I'm a little hesitant to do that. So let me catch up with your chat again. I don't know what language that is, but hello and welcome back again. You're here regularly, and I appreciate that. I wish I could speak your language and communicate with you, but I cannot. But I welcome you. Well, I was hoping to build my way around here, but we may just need to find a new hole for coal. A new hole for coal. And I'm going to take a sip of my tasty beverage here. That's what I'm going to do. Ah, boy. All right. Yeah, we haven't picked up any coal yet. 865. I could do a better job of this riding around the plains biome. You know what I mean? This is what I wanted to do. I wanted to come down from the top down to get it. I'm not going to spend much more time here. If I can't find a large pocket of coal, then we'll just move on. Don't you fall on me. Don't you do it. What's up, Bob and Jake? Pixel, I have considered playing a modded version of this game. I'm not much of a fan of the modded stuff. I just like the game for what it is. I think it's a great game just the way it is. To, you know, maybe a few things I like to change, like stack size and things like that. But as far as like complete, utterly, totally different game like those mods do, yeah, I'm not such a big fan of those. Maybe one day I try to cover some of that, some of the modded, you know, content. But I never run out of things to do on the vanilla. You know, I could do 500 episodes of a Let's Play and never run out of things to do. With all of the new traps and everything, there are an unlimited ways to do things, and so many base designs I've not tried, and all the traps and everything that's been introduced. It just can't get old to me. I feel like there's just not enough time to cover all the stuff that there is to do in the game, so I don't really fully understand how some can just play for a little while and then run out of things to do and move on to modded when there's just an unlimited, it feels, things that you can do in this game with all the traps. Well, I guess I'll probably take, where's my tunnel? I was just at it. So I'm going to continue on. The tunnel's right there. I can go this way. Like, you know, you can increase the difficulty of your, let's go up at an angle, of your hordes. Like I did, I took the crawlers out of the game. I added feral whites instead of crawlers. I took the strippers out of the game, and I changed those to cops. So when you get that stripper horde to come, it's about a dozen cops or so. You know, things like that. Increase the size of your 7-day horde. There's all kind of things you can do to beef up the game a little bit without having to, you know, add in lightsabers and all of that kind of crazy stuff. Yeah, Ross, I've heard a lot of negative things about War of the Walkers too. One thing is that it's too easy, that you get too many great drops early on, and that it introduces a lot of lag into your game. That's, you know, certainly don't want any more lag than the unoptimized original version of the game already has. So I don't know about that one. I watched a little bit of it not too long ago, a week or so ago. And a friend of mine that streams on Twitch covers the Starvation, Valmod, and one other, True Survival. He covers those. And so I've watched all of those and seen what those are all about. Are we already at surface? Yeah, we're at surface. I can hear one of those burning zombies walking around right there. Well, we may need to find a new place to mine for coal. I don't think this place is going to be any good for us here. Maybe I can find a mountain. Love Books, what's up? Yeah, well, I watched my buddy playing on Twitch, and he was playing one that had like lightsabers and all kinds of stuff. You know, where he's able to just go chop up a zombie with a lightsaber in one shot and things like that. That's just a little beyond what I enjoy here. Kind of, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll cover some type of a mod. I don't have enough time to cover everything in vanilla. Let me see where I'm at. This is a big biome. This is a really big biome. And it's surrounded by plains. So... maybe somewhere out in this plains biome we'll have some coal. And I catch up with your chat, take a sip of my coffee while I'm riding. Exhibit, what's up? Trying to ride over here to this waypoint, and we're out of coal, folks. We're out of coal. I have no gunpowder left, and I have no exploding crossbow bolts left, or I have like 40 or 50 or something. And so we've not done a good job recently at keeping up with all of the resource gathering. So today was kind of a stream of that. I was going to do it off camera. I figured, you know, why not record it? Why not document it? Maybe someone will join. We can chat while I'm doing it. I'm going to go to the top of this mountain, but if this goes on for a ways, I might tunnel into the side of this mountain. Yes, I am. I'm going to tunnel into the side of this mountain. And there's some feathers, too. Can't forget to get feathers. Don't ever forget to get feathers. Grandpappy, what's up? Whoop. Let me see what you're saying. Yeah, that's right, Pixel. Some people just like vanilla. You know, if I ate ice cream, which I really don't, it would be vanilla. Maybe put something up in there, you know, a little something extra. But I don't like chocolate. So, same goes for about everything in life. Some people just prefer, you know, vanilla. But I'm on day 115, and to cover everything that I want to cover on this series, I got about 300 days to go. There's, you know, Alpha 17 is going to be out before I finish all of what I want to do. Alpha 17 is right around the corner, folks. I don't know if anyone's really been keeping up with the timeline, but if you look at all that they implemented in Alpha 16, it only took them about 8 months to go from 15 to adding all the traps, the electricity, everything that they added. Well, this time around, they're not adding a whole lot. They're not adding a whole lot like they did before. It's already been, what, 6 months or so since Alpha 16 was released? I can't see it going past about January. Maybe they back up a little bit because of the holidays. Here in the U.S., we have Thanksgiving, and then you have Christmas, New Year's. Maybe that backs them up a little bit, but I can't imagine January or February if Alpha 17 is not out. I'd be surprised. I'd be very surprised. With the little bit they're doing, because they did away with the zip lines, they did away with the minus 18, they did away with what all did they do away with? The behemoths, you know, all of that stuff they put on hold. So they're just adding a few things. They reskinned the mini bike to a motorcycle now. It's basically the same thing that we had before. They just reskinned it. So there's a lot of stuff that they left out, make it a lot easier. So I can't imagine I have that much time left on my Let's Play or on this series here. Well, now the cars have been in since the beginning of the game. I can remember back in 2013 or maybe early 2014 driving a car around in the game. Now you had to spawn it in back then. You couldn't build it, but you could drive it around. So when he did that preview, it's the same car. It even sounds the same. It's the exact same car. So all they have to do is just work out some mechanics, some physics issues and things like that. The sounds, but that car has been in the game since 2013, folks. Don't let them fool you. That's been around for a long time. You could drive that car all the way back when. Here's coal. Here's coal. Yes! You know I'm going to find a lot of it, too. You know I'm going to find a lot of it. Yeah, we're going to come in on top of this coal. Coming on top of it. Ivazil, I've not heard anything about a wolf. You know, that was just, they were just talking about that, but I don't see that coming in Alpha 17. So far to me, unless they change up, if you go to their webpage, their forum, and read what's going to be added, it's just a handful of stuff. They're adding a new little POI, which is kind of reskinning an existing POI. There's not a lot of new things coming in Alpha 17. I can't imagine it'll be that long before we are given Alpha 17 to play around with. And fix some bugs, you know, fix some issues, some problems, some things with 16. Ah, stinks. Now this is how you get coal. Look at that. We already have a stack just in this short time here. Already have a stack. Yeah, love books. The motorcycle looks cool and all, but what I was saying is it's just a mini bike with a new skin. The same speed. They just reskinned the mini bike is all they did. Now it may have the potential to run over zombies and the mini bike can't, but it really is a quick fix to add something like that to the game versus adding shotgun turrets and electricity and all that was added on 16. So I can't imagine it's going to take them that much longer to get it ready and get it out to us. Holidays may slow them up just a tiny bit, but I'm guessing January, February, somewhere in that time period, and Alpha 17 will be out, and then they'll start working on... Oh, Mr. Wilbur Wild! Thank you, your donation. Mr. Wilbur Wild, I appreciate your support, sir. You got your own billboard over there, man. You got your own billboard. We got the Wall of Fame, Grand Spartan Wall of Fame, and Mr. Wilbur Wild's got his very own billboard for the outstanding support of the channel. All right, we're almost done over here. Well, thank you, sir, and I hope you're doing well. Let me pause this for just a second here. Catch up with what you're saying. Look at all this coal we're getting. And we're down in a mountain right now. And I'm almost up to 2 stacks. But let me pause for just a moment. Let's pause for station identification. You're listening to the Grand Spartan YouTube Network. I need to take a sip of my coffee. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, the bicycle won't be a tough addition. That's already done. I think the bicycle is pretty much done. You don't have to worry about like a... I guess there's a little bit of sound that goes along with that, but there's not as many issues with a bicycle as what it would be with a car or the truck. I think... Oh! Won't you die? I think the truck... I don't think they're talking about that coming in Alpha 17. I don't know. That was just a concept art that he showed in that video. Big Bad Civic. I hope they fix solar power too, my friend. Bright Lord of Mordor. Let's see. Yeah, take a horse over that silly bike. The only problem is your horse can be bitten by a zombie. That bicycle cannot. I mean, it could, but your bicycle's not going to die from an infection. Your horse is. You better protect that horse. You better lock him up in the pen. Keep him safe from the zombies. So I kind of know what to do here. It's like the coal is going up, not down. There's a lot of coal up in here, though. There's a lot of coal up in them there hills. Bright Lord, I am level 200. I've been level 200 for quite some time now, my friend. Game doesn't start until you hit level 200, right? Game does not start until you hit level 200. Yeah, I'm just trying to gather a bit of coal here, folks. I'm almost done. I'm 2 stacks. I was trying to get 3 so we could match the amount of nitrate that we have. and make a whole pile of gunpowder. On the ride back, I need to grab some feathers. Don't let me forget. I will forget it. You know how I am. But I need feathers for exploding crossbow bolts. I am out of exploding crossbow bolts. Do you see how much coal I'm getting in here? It's everywhere. You can come back over here and get coal, coal, and more coal. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That horse comes back to life. You're in trouble. You're not getting away from a horse. You might get away from a wolf or a dog or maybe even a bear, but you're not getting away from the horse. Mr. Ed is coming for you. Wilbur. Yeah, he's coming. Full speed ahead. Big old horse teeth. Biting down on your neck. Like a vampire. Alright, I gotta figure out how to get out of here. Now. I've gotten enough coal. I'm satisfied. Well, how about that? We just get out right there. There's the surface. There's the surface. What? There's a zombie. I heard a zombie. Oh, don't you fall, Grand Spartan. Son of a gun, you. Oh, there's a doggy. Plug the hole. Plug the hole. All right, maybe we need to find our way back out the way that we came in. Because I hear a zombie and a dog. That's not good. Not good at all. All right, how do we get in here? That's what I need to know. It's back down. Oh! I almost broke my leg. Son of a gun, Draco. Why'd you do that, man? Why are you doing that to me? Let's pick a little bit on the way out here. As I'm walking past, might as well pick at it. Look at all of that coal, though. I mean, we come back over here and get tens of thousands from right here. All right, here it is. Here it is. Here's the tunnel. Here's how we came in. Now, let me get my exploding crossbow bolt ready here. Steve Irwin, what's up? Reception overload. Well, thank you, sir. Let me mark this site. Looking for that dog. I don't know where we were at that there was a dog. There's a zombie right there. Yeah, let me cap this off so we don't get zombies down in there. Build my little man. Alright, and mark it on the map. As coal. Nice. All right, so bird nest. Well, there's one right there. Oh, eggs. Don't need no stinking eggs. Another bird nest. More eggs. Ah, the game knows that I don't want eggs. It knows that, folks. It's punishing me. Oh, there's the wolf. There's that wolf. Let's go get ourselves some meat. We haven't had a dire wolf horde in quite some time. Boom! Hoppin' puppy. Hoppin' puppy. All right. HSM peanut. Corn for oil. Yeah, you can still make gas out of biofuel. You know, you can still do that. Are these potatoes? Oh, I found a tater patch. It's not mine, but I'm going to take it anyway. If you all missed it the other night, folks, it's titled, the stream replay title is The Great Defense. And 330 and Logan built a base on the multiplayer server. They call the Great Defense, and we took on a horde at that base. It consisted of 700 vending machines purchased over the course of 600 days. It's pretty impressive. You know, that's a lot of collecting. You know, we've been driving around to the traders trying to collect those 56 solar banks. These guys collected 700 vending machines and used them as a defense going around the base. So go check that out, the replay. It's the very first of the stream, very start of the stream. So you can't go wrong. Let's see here. I want to get back to my base, which is right over here. Hello, darkness, my old friend. What's up, darkness? Ow! On fire. Yeah, so Mr. Wilbur Wild, only thing I could do for you, sir, is give you a bigger billboard. Because you got your own billboard. And so this is the old Grand Spartan Wall of Fame over here. Need to update GW Junkie. Needs $1 more on there. But JR was the winner yesterday. He guessed the correct... JR, like from Dallas. He guessed the correct bone count after the horde. So he got himself up on the board. Danielle, what's up? Well, here's the base. While I take a sip of my tasty beverage, I'll let you take a look at it here. Well, I tell you what, though, HSM, you don't need to do gas the old way. Oil shale is so easy to come by now, and it makes so much. You'll never need to do it the old-fashioned way. I mean, you could. It's possible, but you don't need to do it that way anymore. All right. Oh, it feels good to have lights in the base now. I missed my lighting. So, we can get our paint out of here. Stick my potatoes in my meat. We need to make some meat stew. Put this stuff in the random box here in the crafting supplies. Stick my stone in here. We got a good bit of stone that time out. Sand is what we're short on, though. There, iron. I see someone said at Grand Spartan. I'm going to look there in just a moment. Oh, good eye, Mike. Daniel from Australia. Oh, it's currently midnight. My goodness. You Australians and your crazy times. I think Mr. Wilbur Wild is from Australia. Am I correct, Mr. Wilbur? Or am I incorrect? So gunpowder, we can make 15,000 gunpowder. Let's make... I tell you what. Let me split it up here. Let me split it up. We don't need to make all of that in one fell swoop. Let's do gunpowder by 6,000 here. All right, it's going to take 74 minutes, and we have plenty of fuel there. All right, let's get another stack in this chem lab. Let's get some fuel up in it. Let's do another 6,000 there. That'll give me 12,000. What do we have left over here? What do we have left over? Enough for, a little bit more. But I don't have another chem lab, do I? This one's taken up with paint. We can probably count. Oh, no, paint's almost done. Paint's almost done. So gunpowder by 3364. Let's get a little bit more fuel up in there. Wandering Horde. I think. All right, feathers, feathers, feathers. All of that running around and we found no feathers. You believe that? Yeah, I'd love to be able to look at my map while on the mini bike. I don't know why that's not a thing. It is 12:25. We could... I can't believe we're already done with that. With the coal, with the mechanical parts, electrical parts. We made quick work of that. How long have we been streaming now? We've been live for an hour. Okay, so it took an hour to gather all of that stuff. But catching up with what you're saying. Alpha Dog, what is up? Equalizadra. Fuel. Fuel, fuel, fuel. What fuel for? What? Tanvir? I just stuck the paint in with the gas. You're kidding me. It's in the morning. Early in the morning, y'all. Son of a gun. Look at that. Well, that's what happens when you try to stream in the morning. I'm an evening person. I'm an evening person. All right, so that's all done. That's all good. We can go ahead and take the rest of this paint out. No, it still has a minute left. More cement. While I'm here, we have lots of cement. I almost don't need to smelt any more stone. I have so much of this stuff. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. I have so much of that and so little... One, two, three... And so little concrete mix, is what I meant to say. I was deep thought there. Deep thought with Grand Spartan. Oh my goodness. What is that? We need to get some more auto turrets put up there, folks. Where have all the zombies gone? Where are they at? Oh, they're over there. My goodness, what a loud noise they're making. Oh, they're all around my base, though. Look at that. Let's take care of that. Big Mama, stop breaking my spikes. You stop that, gal. Okay, so we need feathers. We need feathers. That's, you know, we should just probably go out and get like, I don't know, 10,000 feathers or some stupid amount. So I don't have to do this anymore. I'm getting tired. You know, we should be able to make feathers. Where are the vultures when you need them? Your feather delivery system. Where are those things at? I need the feather delivery system at my base. Need to get one of those vulture hordes. You know, you get one of those vulture hordes and get 500-600 feathers. This is probably not the best biome to look for them here either. It's going to be hard to find the nest with all the grass and stuff. There's 38. Nice. Maybe the snow biome or something, or the desert be a better option than what we're currently doing here. I'm scanning. I'm trying to look best I can. I know it's probably hard for you all to see because it's a 720 stream. I hope to fix that soon, though, folks. At the turn of the year, maybe sometime January, February, I plan on getting my own business connection for upstairs here. And I will be able to stream in 1080. And then you all can decide what quality you want to watch from there. But at least I'll have the option of high quality instead of this 720 thing I'm trying to pass off right now as high quality. Take care, Mr. Charles Bickerstaff. Have yourself a good day, sir. So this should be the easiest biome to find the feathers. Should be the easiest biome. I have a zombie chasing me down here. Oh, there's a bird nest. Here he comes. There he goes. Where he stops, nobody knows. Let me catch up with what you're saying here one more time. Christine, what are you doing up in here early in the morning, gal? Welcome. Good to have you back. What is that? Is that a cave? I don't know what that is. I don't know why we would have dug that out. Oh, fertilizer. I bet that was fertilizer. That's what it was. So if you're just joining and you're wondering, why is he like just slowly riding around on his mini bike? We're looking for feathers. I don't have any exploding crossbow bolts, or I'm almost out of them. So trying to find some feathers so we can slap a few of them together. We need about 500 exploding crossbow bolts if we can find them.
Now a Spartan.
Willie, Winterberry Fog 8E Vending Skull. I need to take a break after reading that. Thank you for subscribing and welcome to the stream. My goodness. That's a big old name right there. It's about as big as they come. Feral White. Come here, Mr. Feral White. Got something for you. He's down. Brad Spartan approaches with the spike club and he finishes them off. There's a bird nest. Almost. How many are we up to? 152. That's not enough. Yeah, I wish I could have a chicken farm. I wish I could have a chicken farm. You know, I hardly see chickens in the game anymore.
You are now
bright
a Spartan.
Lord of Mordor. For Mordor. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the stream. It's rare to see a chicken anymore. It's really rare. I can't tell you the last time I saw one of those little suckers. Don't you hit me. I enjoy a good chicken hunt every once in a while, shooting those things with the exploding crossbow bolts. That's always a good time. Well, I guess...
You
my
are now a
goodness!
Spartan.
Gaswalk, thank you for subscribing. You people are gonna break my butt, though. Hey. Well, I'm about to give up on the feather hunt here. I was gonna say we might be able to buy those feathers from a trader. Can you buy feathers from a trader? I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can. With all the money we have. Look at this, folks. Look at all that money. There's a feral white. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's on fire. And now he's on the ground on fire. I don't want to touch him. I don't want to catch on fire either. We'll take your stuff. We'll take it. Let me scoot by the vendor here real quick, the trader. There's another bird nest right there. But let me stop by and see if he has things like that for sale. Bird nest right there. I'm probably driving by a lot of them, you know. I just don't. I'm missing them. All right. So trader is right there. And right there. Let's drop on by and see what Mr. Trader Joe Bob has for us and get some feathers along the way if we see some. Oh, there's one right there. As long as I can make about 500 exploded crossbow bolts, I'd be happy. That's the goal. Oh, he hit me, but he didn't set me on fire. I don't know what you're talking about, Daniel. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I haven't driven past any nest. Not one. Huh. You're seeing things, man. You're not seeing things clearly. That's what it is. That's what it is. I mean, I'm scanning here, folks. I'm looking, but it's early. There's another one right there. I'm going to have to throw these eggs out, though. Is that a cave? Oh, it's a cave. Look at that. Spooky. Oh, where's the trader at? Trader is over here. Where have all the zombies gone? Oh, let's see. 46 in that one. Look at that. That's a jackpot right there. We're probably good now. We're probably up to a decent amount. Enough for what I need to do. Enough for what I need to do. Well, let's see what Trader Joe Bob has here.
Take your time.
What does he have at the trader? Does he have feathers? Look at that, he does have some feathers. So they do sell them.
We ain't got what you're looking for.
I tell you what, you do, sir. Let me unload this gun. Like this. Assemble. And you can have this gun. You can have all this ammo. Let's see, feathers. 20. Alright. Nice.
Great doing business with you.
So they do have them, just not a lot. Just not a lot. Yeah, Adam, that's right. That's right. I sure did. Same thing here. I get a lot of pistols. I don't use guns very often. Really not at all. I've been using an AK-47 on Horde Night just for fun. Just for fun to, you know, run around and shoot and act all crazy. But not seriously. I'm not trying to conserve it because I don't make ammo. So... But on Alpha 15 Let's Play, my goodness, I had a lot of pistols. That's all I could get, just pistol after pistol after pistol. I was scrapping those things. At one point, I just stopped picking them up. I'm almost at that point here now. I'm not going to pick them up anymore. I like to pick them up and unload them. You know, click on assemble and use those for my auto turrets. Of course, currently we don't have any auto turrets, but let's stop by Trader Joe Bob over here. Limerator. I have not, sir. Grand Spartan rarely does any type of a mod. It's a rare thing, my friend. Alright, let's see if this guy has any feathers. He has 20. So 20 must be the magical number for traders. And, yeah, we don't need any of this stuff that I... Oh, look at that solar bank. We gotta go get our money.
Out of my store.
Did I miss that yesterday, or has he respawned since we were here last time? Let's go buy that thing. I may have missed that yesterday. What day did he respawn? 118? So he just respawned. That's why. He didn't have any here last time we were over. Solar banks. We need 56 of those. I think we're sitting on about 30 or something like that. I don't know. We need a lot more, though. Okay.
Next time, I'll shoot you.
All right, let's ride over to, what time is it? 17:03. We have enough time to stop by this guy. We skipped him last cycle. And if I'm ever going to build that structure with the solar banks, then I need about another 30 or so. Might stop by a bird nest or two on the ride there and back, but... Oh, there's a feather delivery system right there. Oh, I missed him. Come here. Don't you get away from me. You stop it. Oh, he's coming in. Oh! Don't you hit me. I need feathers because I'm wasting about 50 trying to kill this guy. Come here. Come here. Where are you going? Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. He's coming in for the kill. See, he knows I need feathers, so he's going to stay away from me. Now, if I were running around out here naked, he'd be all on top of me. I'd be infected right now. How did I miss that? You sucker, get down and give me those 78 feathers. There we go. All right, just a little short distraction there. Small distraction before arriving at our destination. We'll be arriving at our destination at about 1800, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'm not buying the 9mm right now, Tanvir. I'm kind of good on that. You know, I'm kind of good on that. I have a bunch of stacks. I don't even have auto turrets up at the base anymore. I don't, you know, so. Should be 602. Yes, it is. Off to the trader we go. Shotguns are for the weak. Don't need no stinking shotgun. I just need my exploding crossbow bolt, sir. I use them for everything. Hunting, pigs, zombies, whatever. Exploding crossbow bolt. Can't beat them. Cannot beat them. Hey, that was a zombie vulture, man. That was not a regular vulture. That was a zombie vulture. It's illegal to kill those things, you know, in real life. But a zombie vulture, that's open game there. That's got to kill those. Well, they have the 44. You know, you have a 44 Magnum. You can use that, 9mm than a 44. I just don't use guns, you know. That's just a thing. I run around like a crazy man with an AK is about all you're ever going to see me use a gun. All right, come on. Tell me you got a solar bank. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Look at that. I guess we could buy those silver dome lights. Save me having to make them. And we have all this money. I probably should just start buying the parts, the mechanical parts and stuff, you know. I always pass on those when they have them. 7.62 rounds. Why not buy those? Remind me, folks, when I'm at a trader moving forward to buy the 7.62 ammo. I've not been buying that stuff, but I should. I should buy that. You know, so we can get silly acting on Horde Night. That's right. You just have to kill him to survive over there in Australia, man. No laws. They're like, hey, just do what you got to do to stay alive, man. All the stuff over there can kill you. My goodness. I was in Hawaii about 6 or 7 years ago, 5 or 6 years ago. And there was a couple there, real nice looking couple. And they were getting on the bus. And they're like, yeah, we're here from Australia. You know, and they wanted to come to Hawaii so they could surf without having to surf over the top of a bunch of great white sharks. They're like, oh, it's going to be so nice, you know. There's no threat of a shark attack while we're surfing. Wife and I thought that was kind of humorous because oh, see, I missed it. I missed him saying that. Missed him saying that. I've not done a good job this morning keeping up with chat. There's a feather delivery system right there. Oh, bird. Oh. Got him. Give me those feathers. Most people run away from vultures. I run after the vultures. I'll shoot that thing at point blank range, take damage just to get those feathers. There we go. There we go. Well, I said 10,000 feathers. We were able to gather up 705. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's a couple stacks of exploding crossbow bolts. I'm satisfied. Whoa there, big fella. Slow your roll, player. Get him. Gotta get him while he's down, because if he gets up, he's a handful. Heard another one, but I don't see him. After all the resource picking we've done at the surface here, I can't believe there are still nodes lying around. All these little trips we've made through the woods back and forth. Do they respawn? Does anyone know that? Do these little nodes respawn? Because it really feels like they do. I don't think they do, but it feels like they do. Look at that. It's 602 for each one if you have max skills with a 600 blade on your auger. 602 per pile. That's another 1200 just right there. Nitrate, there's a bird nest. Heath Brown, good morning. I'm going to catch up with your chat here just a second. Just a second. I'm kind of scanning and scouring the surface for a bird nest and the piles of coal and nitrate and all of that. All right, let me look away here at the chat and catch back up with what you're saying. David McComber, how do I know where to find coal? Well, you can mostly find coal in the burnt biome and the plains biome. It's a good place to start. Good place to start. I don't really know, you know, for sure it's going to be there, but if you mine around with your auger enough, you'll find it. The Black Mamba. I did not check him for feathers. I didn't see any feathers just scrolling through all of his wares, but he could have had them. I'm good. He's only going to have a few anyway. Not worth my while. Jailson, what is up? So Jailson was the previous winner. Look at all of the scrap on the ground from the explosion, the TNT. Look at this field of scrap, folks. That's what TNT and the burger joint will do for you right there. If we need scrap, I wonder how much scrap this really is. It only takes one shot to scoop it all up. You know what I mean? And we're getting 58 per click with the skills maxed out with a 600 auger blade. I mean, we really don't need a lot of scrap for anything, but if you did, just collapse one of these buildings, and already I'm at a half a stack, and I've not even scratched the surface of what's on the ground here. And you get 4 or 5 stacks of scrap iron from collapsing one of these buildings. What we did though is we made about 120 TNT. We blew up the burger joint. We blew up a few houses a couple streams ago. Get them out of our way. We'll stop right there. I was just curious. Just curious. But if you're new to the stream and the channel, I'll just drive you around the base here real quick. Give you a little shot of what it's looking like so far. It's coming along. It's coming along. We, oh, Screamer. I missed her. All right. We made these on stream yesterday. Don't let me forget to come out here and fix these after the horde. But we made these. I have 6 shotgun turrets up under here. We got to redesign that. I want to redesign that a little bit. But they look a little something like this. They have a motion sensor to keep me from burning fuel while they're not going. Have a spotlight on top that turns on as well. We built these 3 on stream yesterday. They work well. And they work well. Let's take a look at the ammo up in this one. Oh, yes, it's still almost completely full. So, very efficient way to have your shotgun turrets. Kind of gives me an extra bit of defense around the exterior, the perimeter here of my horde defense. Yeah, JR won the one yesterday. Jailson was our original winner to go on the wall over there. He was the first. And JR won the most recent. There's my indoor garden. We got to get the wires all hooked up for the lighting on that. Get that back up and going now that we have our generator room crafted. All right. Exploding crossbow bolts. Here we go. Go ahead and get some of this gunpowder out. We can make more gunpowder. We can make another few 1,000 gunpowder. We're not going to. Not going to. Stick my feathers in there. The bullets go in there. Solar banks go in here. We're getting close to being able to make those, you know, that structure with the solar banks like I want to do. Stick the dome lighting in there. I guess we'll keep the feathers. I guess. Or not the feathers, the eggs. I have 56 eggs. If I could just change those into solar banks, we'd be alright. That there. Put you there. Lead goes here. And the money. I need to do something with the money. Let me close my door. Alright, so arrowheads, feathers, wood, and duct tape. I think we need duct tape as well for exploding crossbow bolts. Got to be able to hold all that together. Alright, workbench. I got a workbench. Exploding crossbow bolts, 375, only because of the gunpowder I was limited to. That'll hold us over, though. That's good. Very good. Very good. Alright, let me put this back in here. And get my wire tool out on my belt. Let me catch. Mike Smith, I am going to build a structure using the solar banks. It's just strictly for looks. Solar power is broken still. It introduced a tremendous amount of lag into the server here when I tried to use the solar power. So I won't be using that again until it's fixed. But I have a cool idea for something I can use for this particular base. And to make it, yeah, just make it look nice. Make it look nice. Lunesta, what is up? Boogle Woogle, Angel, Shifty McNasty. Oh goodness, I've missed a lot of you. Joining here. Grand Spartan's a little slow this morning. A little slow this morning. A little slow all the time, but especially this morning. Let me catch up with your chat real quick, and then we'll continue. Oh, take care, Christine. Nah, Z's can't see through the bulletproof glass, my friend. We are safe. We are safe. We are safe. Safe from the zombies. Alright. Gotta get the lighting going on my garden again. We had to reconfigure. I cut down on the size of these as well. I don't know if you noticed that. Ooh, I don't have a thing up there. I need to get my, what do you call it? Electric relay. I need to get an electric relay up there for the lighting. I bet we're out too. I think I'd used, yeah, I used them all. So electric relay, we need electric parts. We have plenty of those, and forged iron. Do we have any forged iron in this chest? Negative. It's all over here. Get that forged iron. Let's go ahead and make, what do you say? How many could we make in total? 166. Let's make 50. Just to have them, you know, on standby. Just in case. We're going to need them for something. And let me grab one. Oh, it's nice to have the lights back on the base. Got to light this side up over here. Got to wire that up too. Yesterday's stream was tough. Brandon St. Clair, what is up? David Macomber, are you on PC or are you playing on console? That's the question I would ask you, sir. So far, I can repair my auger. I don't know if it's intended, if it's a bug, or what, but I can repair my auger. Son of a gun. And don't lose any quality on it, any durability. I don't know if that's intended thing or not, but once you get it to 600, it's 600. The guns, kind of the same thing. You know, kind of the same thing. So I have a 600 AK-47 that I only use on Horde Night just for fun. And I've repaired it, several times, and it's not lost quality yet. So I don't know if that's intended or what. Your tools and things like that, your armor, best I could say is just combine them. So it'll look a little something like that. I took off some of the wings. Remember, I had it extended out here. I took some of those off. But we need to get the garden planted again. We need to get that planted. Well, here's my generator room, folks. We started on it on yesterday's stream. I finished it up last night. It was kind of my idea on how to hide the generators up top here. I have this thing sticking out here to reach over to there for our horde defense. And I'll be able to do away with this generator. I'll be able to pick this one back up. Matter of fact, it's out now. I might as well go ahead and pick it up. And since we have the wire tool up here, I need to get my lane claim block, though. I could run this wire. Oh, we just need to pick it up. And then I can run this other wire over there for power. Heath Brown. It's all been documented, man. This stream is a series. And every time I finish a stream, I publish the replay of the stream. Everything that I have done since day one, the first minute of this stream, has been documented and published. So, you could go back through and see everything in its entirety. What did I come in here to get my land claim block? Those lights we did on yesterday's stream. As a matter of fact, TCG was saying in Discord last night, he's like, he wanted to watch the stream again because he missed the first part of it and wants to see how I did those shotgun turrets over there. If you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, we're talking about these things right here. The structures that house my shotgun turret with the light and the motion sensor camera. Critical! What's up, Critical? We're not going to go for long this morning, folks. I just wanted to kind of get something going for a live stream. Oh, look at that. It's going to float. It's going to be a floating block. How can we make it float? Boom, just like that. Give me that generator. And what I'll do, Heath Brown, is eventually I will make a base preview video of this base when we get it finished. It's far from being finished right now, but eventually that's what we'll do. All right, so now I have to get power, enough power in this generator to power this horde bunker. And let's see. This one on the right is going to power that. So we need to fill it up with the best purple engines I have. Let's turn it on. Oh, yeah, I don't even need that. Look, I could take some of those out. Yeah. All right, that powers all my my horde defenses over there. This one is capped, though. Turn this one off and stick a better engine up in here. Turn it on. Nice, nice. It's going to use a little bit more, though, because I'm about to go down here and wire up these lights on this side now. Yeah, Tanvir, you can paint those land claim blocks. You can. It's, I'd say it's rare that I use them. I do use them about every few days or so, but yeah, you could do that. You could place them in a wall, and you could paint it to look like everything else, and you'd never know there was a land claim block there. That's probably not a bad idea. Maybe something to keep in mind for the future builds on the channel here. Start putting in a land claim block every so many blocks, and using that way you can pick things up. Ooh, I forgot to paint that. You know what? Let's wire this one to go that way. How about that? This one over here. This one over here. And with the glowing wires, it looks pretty awful, but it'll look good once I get it, once I turn this wire tool off. You won't see the wires glowing like they are now. Boom. All right. Grand Spartan said, let there be light, and there was light. So let me plant the garden. We used up a lot of resources right there making that paint. Let me assess what we have here while I take a sip of my tasty beverage. All right, Lunesta. No worries. So we could make more chrysanthemum, goldenrod, cotton. We have plenty of corn. We have plenty of potatoes. Yeah, I say we do chrysanthemum this time. And maybe cotton. We do 64 of those, and we'll do 64 of these. And put those away. Need to put my generator and engines away, and land claim block. And what was the other thing? Cotton. I guess we could do 32 goldenrod, I think. That might be too many. That might be more than the garden will hold. I need to get my tree farm replanted too, folks. I've not done that in quite some time, but that's something I need to do. We're good on wood right now. We have plenty of wood. At some point, I'll have to go over there and replant that. Stick my generator back in there, back in there. My wire tool back in there. Don't need that. And let's go plant this garden. It's not as light in here now that I took those extra 8 lights down. I had 8 more lights up there and I took them down. I probably shouldn't have done that, but I worried that the lights were introducing a little bit of lag. I was losing some FPS there with all the lighting up here. Antonio! Antonio, I asked you yesterday in Discord. I think I asked you. Is that your name in Discord? Is Antonio, that's who you are in Discord, man? Because I was like, what's your name in on YouTube? It's just Antonio, isn't it? It's Antonio both ways. You're one of the few people that has the same name on YouTube that you have in Discord. Or I guess Discord that you have on YouTube. Oh, I should have said it. Yes. Yes. What is that, a wandering horde? I think there was a wandering horde just went by. Diego, I'm doing well. How are you? I am doing well, my friend. A little bit of a headache this morning, though. I don't know what that's all about. It's a rare thing for Grand Spartan to get a headache. That's a very rare thing, but I have one today. Get a headache about once every 6 months or something like that. I don't know what brought that on. All right, let's see here. Chrysanthemum. Yeah, we're gonna run out of space, I think. It's 32. All this is gonna hold right here. Try to plant it this way. We need to get our auto turrets back up and active. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. We may build the same thing we built yesterday on stream. You know, you all are interested in how I built those things with the motion sensors and all. Well, I may do that again just for auto turrets. Boy, these things are hard to plant. Instead of the shotgun turrets to protect our forge room. You know, we had 2 auto turrets up before. I might do that again. I took them down temporarily. Figure out what we're going to do and how we're going to do it, but... Oh, there's another screamer lady. You're a mean screamer woman. All right, stick the leftovers up in here. And think about how I could do this. I'm going to have to go up there and kill off this screamer lady so I can take a look at where my power's at. Let me take a look at the fuel in this generator right here. Yeah, it's so much more efficient now with those motion sensors. I would have had to refuel that thing 3 times over by now. Where's the screamer? I hear her, but I don't see her. Oh, she died. She died. Poor screamer lady. Look at all the screamers that have died up here. That may have been from a wandering horde. So we could have one auto turret right here. You know? We could have one right here, aiming this way, over here. And we could put the other one right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's even. We could plop one down right there. And that would cover that full area back there. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's build them. Let's build those things. Imaginary list of what I'd like to see in the future. You mean on the game itself? Like what kind of new things I'd like to see in the game? Not really. Not really. I just appreciate whatever it is that they give us. You know, I'm not real picky when it comes to content that they're adding to the game. I will take what they give me and be happy for it. Don't worry, be happy now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We need those and these. Well, I don't think I need those. What else do we need here? I need concrete. I need to eat. My little man in the game's hungry, and I don't have any meat stew. Someone warned me about that earlier and said, look, Spartan, you're out of meat stew, man. What's up with that? Here we go. I'm going to make some right now. Meat stew. Give me 10 of those. I need concrete. Yeah, I think where I'm going to put them this time, they'll be a little safer bet. They won't hit my... They won't hit my stuff, you know, my glass. We need a couple spotlights. I might as well throw my wire tool in there. So let's do a checklist. I can make some more plates. I can make some more of these. I need bars. I do need bars. So I need 2 bars. Paint. We're going to need paint. Remember, I had to kind of paint it as I went along yesterday if we make them look the same way. Little man in the game's getting hungry. Let me cancel this. Murky water. Bottle murky water. Get that going again. I'm going to sit here and wait till this meat stew's done so I'm not having to run back and forth. I can catch up with your chat while I do that. David Taylor, that's what I do. I am a professional musician, sir. I spent the better part of my life playing and singing. I am a dueling piano player. If you've ever heard of a dueling piano bar, well, that's what I've done for many years now. All right. I kind of like the plate, the metal plate, Tanvir. Not the metal plate, the concrete plate. I kind of like that better. Just because I could paint the edges, you know? Recipes. Let's see. We need plates. Yeah, we better make about 35 of those. We'll make 35 of those. Ah, the soothing sounds of 4 a.m. Yeah, I did dueling pianos for about 15 years. About 15 years. I was just a young lad when I started with that. I think I have everything I need. I have rebar. I have the 100 pillars. I have wire tool, auto turret. Oh, we need more of those. We need the wet concrete round. We need about let's make 35 of those as well. All right, so we're set up. We're ready to go. Ready to build. Get these things going. Gonna cut down on the screamers, big time. You know, I'm still gonna have to build them high in the air. I'm still gonna have to build them high in the air. Maybe. I don't know how I can do this. Either way, it's gonna shoot my structure. Either way, it's gonna shoot my structure. But if I put them back here, it shouldn't be as bad. You know what I mean? They're going to hang down to right there. I think it'll work, though. I think it'll work. Are you talking about the Tanvir? Are you talking about the auto turrets that I'm building right now? Using them for that? We need some poles. Poles, poles, poles. Give me those poles. Centered. I want 2 of those. Thank you. Stick it there. We're going to stick our auto turret. Son of a gun. Turn and hit. Turn and hit. Where are the rest of them? I know they're coming. Huh? She screamed, but it didn't spawn any that I see. All right. Let me go ahead and upgrade this. Put my auto turret on that thing right there. I forgot the order that we did this in yesterday. I really did. Let me go take a look at these shotgun turrets and make sure I'm not forgetting something here. Some order that we did. While I'm here, let me go ahead and repair that before I forget. They almost took that out. So, hanging down 1. Things around the side. The motion sensor up front. And plates in the back. Okay, so we need those relays. I forgot to get the relays. I can drink something while I'm down there too. Yeah, it must have been half a scream. It sounded like a full scream to me, but it must have been half a scream. Half a scream. What is up, Andy Howie? Did I update the game stages? No, I did not. I have not updated those, but we're not going to see a horde on this stream. The horde won't come until day 119, right? And I was just going to run a short stream. Today, honestly, today was going to be resource gather day, and it ended up getting all that done quickly, a lot faster than I had imagined. And so now we're just going to add some auto turrets because we need them. You know, we need to get these things back going again. Figured I'd do the same thing we did yesterday and put some motion sensors up, wire them up that way. Matter of fact, the motion sensor is right there. And it will go right there. All right. Stepping in the squishy. Stepping in the squishy. There, upgrade that and that. Let me build my way up here so I can get the relay on the back. Get the relay on the back. Let me get my plates out. We'll probably need more than 35 plates. You right there. Right there. There. And let me get back down. I think of how I did this yesterday. Exactly. As far as the paint goes. You know, what I had to paint, what I didn't have to paint. Left the H shape ready as a helicopter landing pad. I don't know what you're talking about, Draco. What are you talking about, man? You got me confused. All right, let me get this down, get my paintbrush out, go to medicine cabinet, because that's awesome. It's incredible. It's beautiful. Get all this painted up before I get too crazy with it here. Start slapping it all together and I can't paint anything. So if you were here yesterday, you got to watch me do this with some shotgun turrets. It was a lot of fun. Works out well. Works out really well. Saves a lot of power or gas. Saves having to constantly reload your generators using those motion sensors. And match the theme of the base. At some point, I'm going to paint all the concrete that goes around the base here. I'm going to paint all that. Now we'll get up there and paint this stuff eventually too. I'm going to paint all that black. That can all be black right there so it blends in. Like that. Uh-huh. All right, let's get the back on it here. Like it so. And we'll get the... Come on now. There we go. Get this front on it. Right there. Like that. Isn't that how we did it? Isn't that how we did it? Charles North.
You are now a Spartan.
DKK. Thank you for subscribing and welcome to the stream. All right, let me get this front plate painted. Might as well paint my edges. Paint my edges, Draco. Paint my edges, man. Get it all outlined in the crimson. The blood of my enemies. Ah. Get it. Boom. Now, Tanvir wants me to put that. Why can't I paint that? There we go. Wants me to put... Oh, son of a gun. Really, gal? You leave my base alone. And this is why we need auto turrets back here, folks. Oh, here they come. Here comes the party. Here comes another screamer. Son of a gun. All right, follow me over here. Let's put these things to the test. Oh, look at that. See, the light comes on, and it's trouble. Ah. Hello, big boy. Oh, he's still alive. Look at that. He's tough. Not alive anymore. Get down. Oh, he was feral too. They're all feral. I even shot myself. Oh, well, thank you, sir. Thank you for the 20,000. Congrats. I ran a stream on the multiplayer server that night, and the replay is up. It's called The Great Defense. Here's Zombie. 330 and Logan that play on the server created a base using 700 vending machines that they purchased from the trader over the course of 600 days, 600 plus days. And it was pretty cool. Didn't have any spikes, no turrets, nothing like that. But it was a neat little defense they had. The replay is up, and it's at the first of that stream. It's at the first part of it. So if you missed that, you can always go back and check it out. So Tanvir wants me to use... Oh, Antonio! You know what we have to do, Antonio?
Thank you for your donation, Antonio.
Oh. You know what we have to do, my friend? I gotta go get you on the Grand Spartan Wall of Fame over there, my friend. Let's do it. We'll take a break from the turret. I need to get some lighting up and around this base, too. Gotta get that going. Oh, look at Big Mama. So, Antonio, are you on the wall currently? And what was that? Let me bring up Streamlabs because I'm slow this morning. Streamlabs, log in, YouTube, not Twitch. Allow, click on donations. And Antonio coming in with the $5. All right. Now, let me get you up there, my friend. I don't think you're up on that wall anywhere, so we're going to add you to it. Right here. Antonio. With the $5. Thank you, sir, for your kind contribution. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Need to get more spotlights up for over there for JR for the bone count board. Got to get the bone count board going. Dark Heart. Thank you for joining. Welcome. What's that noise I hear? What is that noise that I hear? I hear some angry zombies. Angry zombies. Jammy Pants. Breakfast with Grand Spartan. All right. Well, I need to get those plates for the bottom, and then we'll be done. And we get it all wired up. Put the spotlight on top. Oh my goodness! K-Dub 78. There's a wall, K-Dub. There's a wall. Let me stick this plate on this thing, and we'll go over there and add you to that wall too, sir. Yes, we will. Do a little advanced placement here. Ah, there we go. Booyah. And you can upgrade that with forged iron, which I need to do. But just for now, because I don't think we're going to have any cops exploding over here. We'll just paint it like that. Missed some red on the side also. Like that. Like that. Let's ride over, back over to the wall. Put Mr. K-Dub's name up on that wall. I have a lot of places I can put those turrets. But we certainly need to get some spotlights going on this base. It's too dark at nighttime. Look at Big Mama balancing. That takes talent right there, folks. You see that? She's just showing off now. She's balancing on that cactus with one leg, 1 foot. Big Mama. with the skills, with the balance. K-Dub. Up in here. Thank you, sir, for your kind contribution. The front and the back, too. Oh, it's a wandering horde. Bunch of angry zombies over there. Did you see that? Where'd they come from? There's another big mama. Oh, there's a screamer. Well, I can't get a break today. Is she dead or is she just unconscious? Oh, she's just unconscious. Don't you scream again. You stay away from me with your yucky fingers. Ah. Oh, this guy right here. Did that not hit him? Oh, that got him. Look at the big boy jumping for joy. Took his legs off. Sucker. Yeah, you might be onto something there. Tanvir, with the plate on the back instead of the siding instead of the plate. I don't know. We're gonna leave it like that for now. We might come back and change that at a later date and time. Right now, I need to get up here and get this thing put together. Get my spotlight up on here, up on here. Yeah, we did that on one. What Tanvir is talking about, we put the metal plate on one yesterday. And then the other ones we did the you know, what you see right here, these things, the concrete plate. All right, so spotlight, wire tool. So the wire tool, Nurse Nancy, you leave me alone. We'll go from here to, no, it will not. No, it will not. It will go from here to there. From there to here. And we need to get down. You know what? I'm going to have to build stairs up like we did yesterday. Hey, fella. Hey, fella. You slow your roll. Oh, what are you doing? Knocked him dead. So I need to make some stairs right here that goes up 5. Actually 6. And then I can jump up there. You know what I mean? All right, don't break your leg, Spartan. I'm going to break my leg. Don't break it. Whoops. Something like that and that. Afford me the opportunity to climb up here. Let me grab my wire from down here. All right, that is now powered, folks. So let me step off here and get my power going from the motion sensor to the turret and get these things dialed in. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. All right, let me do this. So you have to have it targeting self in order to set it up properly. You have to set the motion sensor to target self, so it provides power to everything else. So first order of business is do that. Targeting me, we want powered only for triggered. Power instant. Power's here. Let's aim our spotlight like so. Right down here. The same thing with the turret. We want to aim it down to right there. I can't see anything because the little wire is in my way. Well, that's a nice little area to cover right there. Kind of aim it down because I don't want it to shoot my building, if I can at all help it. Target zombies. This one now we can turn off to target strangers and zombies in case Draco decides to get on here. It will target him. And I can paint this red. And we're done with it. We are done, and done. Doner with the dunnest. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to paint this black. All right, done. All we have to do is load it, and it's good to go. Let's go ahead and load it, because it seems like Screamer Haven over here today. And I'm going to catch up with your chat. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Let's get our bar up there. There's a zombie. Where did he come from? Like, he just came rolling up on the base, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let me get my bar. I meant to get some bars. Building supplies, bars. We only need 2. T-Vans. What is up? We're just installing some auto turrets. Today was kind of a laid-back, chill stream. I thought I would get some mining done. We did that. Still short of lead, though. We haven't mined for lead, but I'm not going to do that today. And then we went out and got feathers for exploding crossbow bolts. We're making all of that right now. And this was an important thing for me to get the auto turrets installed again. There's a Screamer coming. He's going to get to test out this auto turret for me here in a minute. Oh, we got that one. Let's get this one installed real quick here. Should be able to do a little faster now. I did that one, so. All right, I'm definitely breaking my leg here. Oh, there's a zombie over there. There's one creeping up on me right here. See if I can place this frame. Yeah, I didn't break my leg. Mr. Businessman, you need to leave me alone. You need to leave me alone. Oh, that was just a wandering horde is what it was. You see him running over there? It just came through here. All right. I think we have everything in our inventory to complete this one. Start to finish. Still getting that real weird stutter, folks. Still getting that real weird stutter. There. Put that away, get these out right here, and do this. Well, folks, as soon as this stream is done, I don't plan on going for much longer. As soon as it's done, my Let's Play is ready to publish. All I have to do is add the artwork to the video and press the old publish button. It was done this morning before I started my stream, so I'll have that out for you today. And the base is coming along really well on the stream series now. We're starting to pick up the pace. Things are getting done a lot faster than they were before. It seems like it's all just kind of falling together. Falling in place. Put that there. Now let me go ahead and paint what I have here so far. Medicine cabinet. Let me catch up with your chat too. Helen Horn. Oh, I think I do, Helen. Jammy Pants. Well, let's ride over there and look at it, Helen. What did I get wrong? What did I get wrong? Did I spell your name wrong or did I get the amount wrong? Let's see here. Let's see here. Helen. Helen. Oh, yeah. You're Helen Horde. You're Helen Horde. Sorry about that, Helen. You know I love you, gal. You know I love you. Helen Horde. You know what I had on my mind. That's what I had on my mind. I was worried about that 7-day horde that was inbound before that donation. Savage Waffle Man. What is up? All right, so let me just paint this a little bit here before we go any further, and I'll start adding the plates and things. Happy little brush strokes, ladies and gentlemen. Happy little brush strokes. What it's all about right there. Soothing sounds of zombies in the morning. Let's see. Make sure I didn't. I'm missing what you're saying here. Yeah, well, you kind of caught the tail end of it. You know, I didn't plan on running a very long stream today. I need to build this up, too. Let me take this zombie out here. See if he has some paper on him. Let's see. Is that going to be... We want to make the 6 right there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put my relay right there. Look at all the zombies just swimming around over there. Get this thing painted. Helen Horde Slayer. That's right. Go ahead and stick my spotlight up here too while I'm here. Like that. Oh, they're coming this way. Swim team. Swimming this way. You swim yourselves right on away from me. All right, let me get this so I don't break my leggy. Something like that and like this. All right, now get this thing all wired up. Get my wire tool out. Am I forgetting anything? It feels like I'm forgetting something here. It's very, very possible. Wire that there. Wire this to that. And this to that. And this. Oh! Look at that. Look at who it is, folks. Oh. Wrong button. Wrong button. If you're going to run in a circle, I'm going to hit you, sir. I'm still getting that kind of weird skip every once in a while. Beating on my ramp over there. I thought I had a little thing for ass banana. Banana. Yeah, banana fish bones. SPC 035. Welcome. Welcome, sir. All right, let me get this thing finished up here. It's time to get this done. I've been goofing off with this for too long now. Put that there. Really, man? You better not break my leg. Can't you see I'm trying to get some work done for all these fine people? All right, and I guess we could use the plate here, the reinforced metal siding like we did before for the bottom. Oops. Come on, stick it on the bottom there. Stick it on the bottom. Why does this have to be complicated? Why you gotta go and make things so complicated? Almost had it. Booyah. Now I'm gonna have to build my way up there to paint that one. Charles Bickerstaff made it back, my friend. Welcome back. My goodness. You're a beast. You are a beast, sir. You didn't miss much. We've been working on this, these shotgun turrets, trying to get them installed. Or, I'm sorry, these auto turrets, not shotgun turrets, auto turrets. Nice, nice. Paint the little happy edges there. All right, I'm gonna build my way up just a little bit more so I can, oh shoot. Do that. We'll have to aim those things here in just a moment. I'm gonna paint, 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 paint. And let me get back up top. We need to put the plates around the sensors so the coppers cannot destroy those. I actually think I'm gonna have to do it like that. There. There. Last one right there. Get it painted. A 10-page history paper. And watching the Grand Spartan. Look at Big Mama trying to creep up on me, dragging her leg. Don't let her fool you, folks. She might be dragging that leg walking, but if she wants to, she can move. She's pretty fast. Well, you get your paper done, sir. I'm not streaming much longer. I'm going to go ahead and publish my Let's Play for the day right after we end this stream here in just a short. Just wanted to get these auto turrets up and going. Meant to do it yesterday's stream, but I hit a wall after a few hours, 3-4 hours, and I was just tired. I had to get some dinner. All right, let me change my coloring up to crimson or concrete red, however you'd like to call it. Oops. Oh, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Gotta paint these little corners. It's tricky. Tricky, tricky. Uh-huh. All right, get the sides all painted. All right, now, where's my bar? Give me my bar. Like that. Get the metal tread plate painted on there. And now we need to get it all set up. Of course, you know what? Before I put that bar up there, I should have set up the turret. I'd have to go behind it to set it up now, and I'm not going to be able to do that. That's all right. We'll go get another bar real quick. It's what you have to do, folks, with the motion sensor. It will only power your stuff if you're in front of it. Matter of fact, I think I'm too close. I need to back off one more block right there. All right, now it sees me. See how the power is on? Now it sees me. Now we can aim this light about right there. And we can aim this turret. Is the turret not wired up? I guess it's not. There we go. Now we can aim it down to about right there. Need to go get our bullets and load her up. Ah, the other auto turret's kicking. You hear that? Why can't I paint that? I want to paint it red anyway. Maybe that was just a game saying, Grand Spartan, you want to paint that red, sir. Not black. Not black. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Whoopsie. I forgot to turn it off target self. That might not be a good thing. We want power duration triggered. And target strangers and zombies. All right. Nice. All right, that's done. Let's go get our bullets. Get them up in there. Whoopsie. I accidentally painted something right there. I was wondering what that was. Luminous Girl. Crop dusting the entire day. My goodness. That sounds like a lot of fun. Stick all of our electrical things back up in there like that. Building supplies can go up in here. Bloop, 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 bloop. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. I don't think I forgot anything. And we're good. We're good. Bullets ready to go. All I got to do is... Oh, my bar. I got to put my bar on. Lock it. Paint that. Go get my bar for the front. Bars. One right there. Go back out. JR, like from Dallas. What's up? You didn't miss too much, man. We hadn't been streaming for too long this morning. South Coast Software, thank you for subscribing and welcome to the stream. I didn't miss much. Oh, let's test it out. Off with his head. So, the way I set this up, folks, if you're new to the streamer channel, the motion sensor is going to save me fuel and having to regenerate or refuel my generators over and over and over because it only uses power when it senses, you know, a zombie runs in front of it. And so we did that yesterday for our exterior shotgun turrets. Of course, I have 6 underneath the base for the horde defense, but for a little exterior defense, we did this with the shotgun turrets, and it's worked out beautifully for us all stream yesterday. So I thought I'd do the same thing with a couple auto turrets. That gives us a total of 9 shotgun turrets and 2 auto turrets.
A new subscriber.
SCP-035, the Possessive Mass, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the stream. But I have plenty of spots like this underneath the ground where I've run a grid of power. I don't know. Maybe I put a couple more up. You know, I could put a couple more there and a couple more down on the corner down there or something. But wanted to get those auto turrets up to defend against the screamers running in at my forge room right here where all the heat is being generated. Let me close this and park my mini bike. Oh, Spartan. Nice. There we go. Yeah, they do. They do a lot of damage, Tanvir. So we got our lighting back up and going in the base, finally. Got our lighting above the garden going. Got the garden planted. I'll give you a quick tour here of the base. I need to paint the ceiling up in here. Need to paint all of this. I don't know what color. I guess we just do the medicine cabinet, you know? We can paint all that medicine cabinet just like we did the rest. I don't know. It wasn't so bad as being white concrete. Maybe at some point I get around to doing that. I'll do that off stream, though. I'll paint it all off stream. But I'll show you what I did. We started this last night's stream, and I finished it a couple hours after the stream. It only took about 30 minutes. I was trying to prevent having to have a generator on top there, so I built a generator room up top here. And I don't know if I quite like it yet. Maybe I change it a bit. I don't know. I still want to box these in with plates and paint them. But I stuck my generators up in the ceiling here, as you can see. And these generators will, they go from the relay there down to the relays in the hallways to power all the lighting for the base. And I just did this number for right here for the garden. Just stuck that off the side, so it kind of went straight to it. But this one over here, 330 called it a fishing pole. I'm fishing for zombies, I guess. But it's the only way I could get this relay to reach the top of the horde defense. I don't really like it a lot, but it works. It's functional. It kind of blends in from the ground. Doesn't look too bad. And anyway, that's that. That's what we worked on yesterday's stream, trying to get that all figured out so I could have a more centralized area for all my generators. They're all still scattered about. It's such a big base, and I have generators all over the place to get this thing to work. Sealing a different color would look better. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. I'll have to think about what color I want to do it. I doubt I'd make it the same color as all of this. I don't know, though. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and get my Let's Play published for the day. It's about that time to get that thing up and going. It's already ready to go. All I have to do is click on the button. So give me about 10 minutes and I will have my Let's Play published for you for the day. And you can check out, if you're new to the channel or something, what I've done for a base over on that series. Because that's, you know, it's similar with the hallways, but it's unique. It's a little better, a little nicer, I think. The stream series or the Let's Play series base is a little nicer than this one. But still a long way to go over there. We're not nearly as advanced day-wise. We're day 62, I think. 63 tomorrow will be Horde Day. But what in the world is going on up there? Is that a wandering horde? Wandering horde. Yeah. Getting chewed up. Look at the light turning on as they come across. There's one over there, too. I like how the light comes on when they go to fire. Look at all those dead bodies. Poor zombies didn't stand a chance. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you have yourselves a great day, evening, wherever you may be located, morning. And we'll probably be streaming in the mornings again this week sometime. Don't know what day, but sometime soon. Thank you for your donations. All you have followed, welcome today. And I will see you next time.
Turn down